All right, sorry, the previous video stopped unexpectedly. All right, so we'll refresh the page again and let's go. Remember, we actually wrote the code in our contact page. Remember, so let's navigate to contact page and we should find it there. Contact page, where are you? Okay, all right. So this is what the search area looks like, and you see this is our label. Drop your comments or inquiries, just like we wrote initially. Remember, we also add an input, a text input here. Enter full name before we had this text area. So the label says drop your comments or inquiries, and that is exactly what we have here. Now this is what we call. I'm sure you've probably seen things like this. Once I click, I can always type in things. And of course, every form should always have a submit button itself. So no matter the number of content inside, every form should actually have a submit button. So I'm just going to add a button, even though we are not really going to use it. It should just be there. It's compulsory. Okay. The form says submit. So um all right, so this is just exactly what we have here. The text area, we have every of these other things. Now, if you notice, we have two attributes. Every text area comes with these attributes, the cols and the rows. That is number of rows and number of columns. So this is what we have there by default that VS Code gave us. If I reduce this, I can actually toggle this to 10. So 10 rows, 10 columns is going to be like a box. Let's save and refresh and look at what our text area looks like. Remember, we've added a button. Can you see? 10 rows, 10 columns. This is what it looks like. Now, one thing about it is even adjustable from here. A user can actually adjust it. So it's not only your user can actually adjust it. Can you see that I can make it one simple, very long line or short line? Can you see? So it is adjustable. It is adjustable. It doesn't have to necessarily be. So you can actually adjust it. Maybe you want it bigger, or even the user can actually drag. That's why there's this there's something here that indicates that it's actually adjustable. So the user can actually enter into, for instance, now let's assume we have it like this. Now I'm typing, and once I get here, can you see it's breaking, and I might want it to contain more contents. You can see that it's no longer looking good. So you want something large enough to contain users information, to contain users data. So you can adjust it from here or toggle it from here. Now, if you notice, when I adjusted it from the browser, which any user can actually adjust it. What I have here by default is still 10. Sorry, what I have here by default is still 1010. So, like I said, the user can actually adjust it, but you on your own, you can just set your own default size. So I'm returning it back to 30, and this is it. So any user will always meet this. If the user likes, he can now decide to make maybe the user's comment or complaint or inquiries is so much, and then you can always type things. The person enters his full name and every other thing we've learned, and then the person can always submit. I think we have a fake server right now, so it's so let's wait to see what happens. Let me be sure we connected it to a server. Okay, slash server, which is a fake one. All right, this is it here. So that is all about the text area element. That's all about the text area element. Um, let me see. Okay, we didn't add the all right, we added names to this one, but since we didn't submit any name. All right, now, so in the next video, I'll just show us a few more um, things we should know about HTML form. See you in the next video.